In this lesson, we will study reproduction in fungi. In most of the fungi, asexual as well as sexual reproduction take place, but the exception is that of Deuteromycota or fungi imperfecti, in which sexual stage is missing. Talking about asexual reproduction, there are four types by which it can occur. Number one is by spores, number two is by Canadia, number three is fragmentation, and fourth one is budding. In asexual reproduction by spores, we can see here spores are produced in a structure which is called as sporangia, and it is the ending of a hyphae, और ये hyphae से एक septa से divide हुआ होता है, और in this case of septa it is complete separation from the hyphae, and this outgrowth is known as sporangium, and within sporangia many spores are present और जो कि disperse होते हैं via wind or via animals, or after their dispersion on availability of favorable conditions they grow and they produce hyphae. In case of Canadia, we can see here that Canadia are non-motile structures, and they are present externally on conidiophores, or in this case ये cover नहीं हुए होते like that of spores within sporangia. The other one is fragmentation. In this type of asexual reproduction, fragments produce होते हैं from a single hyphae, और ये fragments grow होके in turn और hyphae and in turn mycelium बनाते हैं. And the other one is that of budding. इसमें एक bud produce होता है या एक outgrowth produce होती है like that in yeast, और ये in turn increase in size होता है इसका, and it results in asexual reproduction by budding. Talking about sexual reproduction, it involves karyogamy, which is a fusion of nucleus. It also involves fusion of cytoplasm, which is plasmogamy, and it is noteworthy here that it is not important कि जब plasmogamy होती है या fusion of cytoplasm होती है तो fusion of nucleus भी हो. Nucleus उसी condition में काफ़ी अरसे तक रह सकता है fungal hyphae में, और इस condition को कहते हैं heterokaryotic or dikaryotic cell. We can see कि when spores are produced, which are haploid, they produce hyphae or spores, and these hyphae or spores that in hyphae or spores plasmogamy occur, और उसमें heterokaryotic conditions भी obtain हो सकती है, और कुछ अर्से बाद जब karyogamy होती है तो 2n number achieve होता है in zygote, or which in turn undergoes meiosis and form spores, and thereby helps in sexual reproduction. And the details of sexual reproduction vary in various groups of fungi, but this is the general layout of sexual reproduction, and in various classes they have various spores for sexual reproduction, like in Ascomycetes they have ascospores, and in Basidiomycetes they have basidiospores, which we will study in detail in each respective division of the fungi.